Sadie, I've been thinking a lot about what to say today. I tend to overthink a lot in general. And as I've thought and overthought, I realized I've been writing and thinking about these vows in some form or another since the night of our first date. A very specific moment, to be exact. We had just met, we met up for drinks, and we got a late-night French dip sandwich at Kohl's downtown. You took a bite, you got a classic weird bite of meat, strange piece. I don't know why, but instinctively, I reached my hand out. Without a second thought, you spit the bite directly in my hand. It was a disgusting thing to do on paper, but it was so intimate, so perfect, I fell immediately in love.
From the moment he met you, Sadie, there has never been a second he considered not marrying you. I went back and looked at my text message exchange with him from January 19th, 2019, the morning after you met, and he was beside himself with excitement about your connection and simultaneously very confused that you seemed to be interested in him. Every day for about a month, he'd update me with, "She's still talking to me," all in caps. And why the heck wouldn't he be excited? Sadie, you are absolutely incredible. Your spirit is light, warm, uplifting, and genuine. You are truly beautiful inside and out, and a pleasure to spend time with always. To put it bluntly, Sadie and Ben are about as near a perfect match as can be.
Oh my God, it was unbelievable.
Sadie and Ben are the friends that you have to schedule a dinner with 6 months in advance because they are booked. I think this is the case because going to dinner with Sadie and Ben is like going to therapy. They'll ask you your biggest fears, your greatest achievements, and your current state of being. You'll leave feeling lighter because you've been given the opportunity to feel seen and heard, which is unfortunately incredibly rare these days.
Ben, there's not a day that goes by that I'm not taken aback by your kind heart and how you approach the world and everything in it. With your patience, kindness, and understanding, you have shown me what it is like to be truly, undeniably, blindly, and head over heels in love. Thank you for loving the parts of me that are not so easy to love, and for being patient with me. Sorry. You're so open to life and living it to the fullest. You say yes to everything I throw your way, but maybe learn to say no sometimes, because it's literally why we have a dog. I vow to always support you and be your biggest fan in wherever life takes us. Show you compassion, love, and most importantly, to try and use 1 water cup a day. I want to always keep you safe as you have made me feel. I want to forever have your hand in mine, to grow alongside you, to be curious and open with each other, and to always catch your eye across the room and feel those butterflies. My words could never explain the depths of my love for you. It is vast and knows no limits. It will never be enough time together, so I promise to never take you for granted and to remain present in our love. I want to find you in every lifetime. I love you.
So, by the power vested in us by the internet, we now pronounce you husband and wife. You make it.
4 years ago, Ben met Sadie. He fell in love immediately.
Shocking.
So as their relationship began, we wondered, who was this cool Ben 2.0 that had been created to woo such an elegant, bright woman who, need I remind you, is a literal model? The years passed. They were still deeply in love. How was he keeping up this facade? Nikki and I would contemplate possible scenarios. He was a hacker as a child, so was kidnapping off the table? Sadie, blink twice if you need help. We really tried to figure out who this Ben 2.0 was.
But what we quickly learned after seeing them together, and particularly getting to know Sadie, was that this wasn't Ben 2.0 at all. This was really Ben 1.0, the OG Ben, the real Ben.
She had fallen in love with the most authentic version of our brother. the caretaker Ben, the empathetic Ben, who has so much love to give. He just wants everyone to be happy.
Sadie Bub, I cannot get enough of you. It's unhealthy, it's probably off-putting to most people, but it's more than I could have ever dreamed of when thinking about who I'd be standing across from on a day like today. I feel like once a day you catch me just looking at you smiling, and you always say, "What?" Sorry British people. And I always say nothing, I'm just looking at you. But what I really mean is that I'm just looking at you thinking how much I deeply, truly, unendingly, desperately love every fiber of your being. I love the way you look at the world, always admiring the beauty and showing true heart and empathy for the sadness. I feel like we're at our best when we're at our simplest, on a walk, pointing out things we like. I truly think we spend most of our day with one of us saying, "Oh wow, look at that flower," and the other one saying, "Oh wow, yeah, that's beautiful." Like really riveting stuff we talk about. But I think that simple thing is what makes us tick. We truly love to see the world through each other's eyes. I promise that I will always love and respect you. I will always put our family first. I prioritize you, me, and our family now over everything else. And I want to grow together, every day stopping to look at how special or lucky our life is, something you're very good at doing. And I promise that when we're 90, assuming we can still chew solid foods, if you ever get a weird bite of a French dip sandwich, my hand will always be out and ready. Hello.